Join me in the chair and we will begin. We will begin. Welcome. Here is our week with the holiday. And so we are going to focus today on a lot of sensation of stretch. So that'll be a take it easy kind of practice, all about stretch. So, of course, we have to check in. We have to check in with our own energy, structure, whatever's going on. Let's start there with the feet, with the legs, with the hips, with the back, with the shoulders, with the arms heavy down, hands resting, eyes closed. Check in. Check in. Discover anything that's grabbing your attention. Discover what your energy level feels like today. Discover if you have any parts that need taking care of. TLC, no force. And so we check in with ourselves. Just a few breaths here as we check in. As we bring our awareness to the inside. Bring awareness to the inside and discover the breath, the movement of the breath. Feel the movement of the breath. That's all you need to do. Just feel it. Feel the expansion. Feel the release. That's all you need to do is feel the expansion and its release. So calming, so quieting. Releasing tension, releasing stress. Release, release, release. Now pause and we bring in movement next. Bring up the hands and stretch the fingers wide. Pull down, bring the knuckles to the palms. Release, movement. Fingers down, thumbs up, movement. And then our final in the series says thumb in, fingers wrap. It's a power squeeze. Now notice the stretch. As you stretch the fingers as wide as they will go, where do you feel it? Which hand? Which fingers? No wrong answers. And release. Pull the fingers down toward the center. Feel which knuckles are tighter. Look at them and see which ones feel tighter. And now release. Movement. Thumbs up. Fingers down. This is just to keep the joints moving as they're designed to do. Then we pause and bring thumbs in and fingers wrap. It's a power squeeze and release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quack, 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 quack. Beak and paw, thumb, fingers, wrap, squeeze, power squeeze. And again, feel stretch, 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 stretch. Release it, pull fingers down, feel knuckles, stretching, 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 and release. Move, thumbs up, move, fingers down, pause here, thumbs in, fingers wrap. It's a power squeeze and release, hands to rest. Feel the breath will be heavier because the arms were lifted. Feel the sensation in the fingers, the palms, from the movement. From that movement brings in energy. Have another breath or two here. And then we bring that movement, bring that energy into the shoulders. We come the up, back, and down. And just keep on going a few up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Bringing in the movement up, back, and down. Next time you're back and down, press the hands down and now find the stretch. The stretch reaches from the neck all the way out to the shoulders and maybe into the back. Feel it? Release it. One side. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Next time down, press hand down, press elbow down, stretch that line again. Feel the stretch. Compare it to the other side. Soften the hand, release the shoulder. Check it out. Movement, other side. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. So the two sides may be completely different as far as range, as far as sensation. That's normal. Up, back, and down. Now we'll find the stretch. Up, back, and down. Press the hand down. Feel that line of stretch. wherever you feel it. I feel some in the inner arm on this side. Stay, stay, stay. Soften, release. Bring them up and stay. Now, travel down the back of the spine and feel some stretch at the bottom of the shoulder blades. Roll back and down, press down, and again, finishing with this stretch sensation. And release, and release. Close eyes. Check in with breath. Check in. Check in with sensation. Check in with stillness. Breath. As we move the work up the line into the neck. We stretch the chin up and feel the stretch through the front. We tuck the chin down and feel the stretch in the back. It's inhale up. It's exhale down. Which is the most powerful stretch for you? Is it the front stretch? Is it the back stretch? Meanwhile, we're repeating to ourselves, yes. Inhale up, exhale down, yes. Inhale up, exhale down, yes. Inhale up, exhale down, yes. Next time down, stay. Press the hands down, feel that extra stretch from the sides of the neck, the back of the neck, and come back to the center. Take a breath. So we'll come to our no. It's exhale, bring the chin to the side until it stops, and inhale back. Exhale, other side until it stops. Inhale back. This time, feel the stretch down the side and back. Other side, where's the stretch? And back. We're saying no, 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 no. Stay connected to the stretch. See which side is more intense. That's your tighter side. The more intense side is the tighter side as we say no and no and no and no. Come back to center. Pause here. Close eyes. Check in. What do you feel in the neck? Now we bring the stretch to the side of the neck. We bring the ear to the shoulder. We tip the chin up. We're feeling a long, strong stretch there. And then we come back. And the other side is the same. Ear to the shoulder, chin tips up. It's a long, strong stretch. Feel it. And come back. Your own pace with this. Stay as long as you like on each side. Just enjoying the side stretch. The side stretch. The side stretch. Your own pace, stay longer on the tighter side. Press the hand down when you're there and feel more intensity in that stretch. And we keep on going. Your own pace will be exactly right. Moving with the breath, side to side. We call this one maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so. We'll come back to the center and pause, close eyes, check in. Where's the sensation? What's the breath doing? Another breath here. And then we'll lift and open the arms. So press the elbows back, find the stretch. It's across the top of the chest. And when you close, where's the stretch? It's in the back of the body. Inhale, open, the front is stretching. Exhale, close, the back is stretching. Inhale, open. Feel the stretch, find the stretch. Which side is more dominant? For me, it's the right side. Exhale, close, press the elbows. Which side is dominant? It's still the right side. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Fingers touch, elbows press. Feel the stretch in the back of the body and into the shoulders. Feel the stretch in the front of the body when the elbows are back. We'll close again. Fingers touch, elbows press, pause, feel that stretch. It reaches all the way down into my arm on the right side. Come back to the start. Take a breath. Now we bring the hands up overhead and all the way down, elbows down, down, down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up, pause. Where's the stretch? At the bottom, coming to the ribs. Bring it down. Where's the stretch? At the top. That's what's so cool about the back of the body. When the bottom is in stretch, top is in contract. When we bring the elbows down, the bottom is in contract, the top is in stretch. Today, we're focusing on stretch. Feeling stretch, stretch, stretch. Feeling stretch in the back. Feeling stretch at the top. Feeling stretch at the bottom. Feeling stretch at the top. One more time. Feeling stretch at the bottom. Feeling stretch at the top. Then release. Bring the fingers in. Bring the elbows in and circle small. Circle wider, wider, wider to the side. Pause. Circle wide. Coming smaller, coming back to the center. Pause here. Fingers touch, elbows wide. Press as hard as you can press. Soften. Press as hard as you can press and soften. Use the exhale to press as hard as you can press. This is bone density in the wrist and soften. Bone density in the wrist. Press, 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 press. Soften. Pause here. Rotation out. Rotation up. Rotation in. Range of motion in the wrist. Out. Up. In. Up. And release. And release. Take a breath. Close the eyes. What do you notice and where? So we bring the stretch into the whole length of the spine. I need to move a bit more forward on the chair. And I'm going to just be in neutral as I begin. So the spine is in neutral alignment. And now as I tuck the chin and round the upper back, mid back, and round and slide the hands down, the whole back is in stretch. Feel that. Come back up. Hands to rest. Pull the elbows back. Lift the ribs and lift the chin. The whole front is in stretch. Feel that. And release and repeat. Tucking, rounding. Stretch, 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 stretch the back. Come up. Hands to rest. Elbows pull back. Lifting ribs, lifting chin. The front is in stretch. Your own pace. Repeat. Stretching the back. Stretching the front. Coming back up. Elbows pull back. Feels like to me it's a little easier to stretch the back of the body. Tucking, rounding, sliding hands down. Let's pause here and feel that long line of stretch all the way down the spine. Pause and feel it, and feel it, and feel it. Come back to rest. Pull elbows back. Lifting ribs, lifting chin. Feel the stretch from the chin through the throat, through the front of the ribs, and to the waist. Finish, repeat. Tuck and round, slide down, the whole back is in stretch, stay. Final breath here. Come back up, release. Hands to rest, eyes closed, check in. Check in with breath, check in with sensation. As we move to the work of the core, that is crossing one foot over the other. Moving a little more forward on my chair, bringing up the arms. So this one, there's no stretch. Exhale back, inhale, return. Moving with your breath. This is all about strengthening core. It's all about contracting. So there's no stretch here, but when we finish this series, we stretch all of it. Next time back, pause, walk the hands, walk the hands, walk the hands, pause, open, close, open, close, open, close. Now pause and come back up and release the hands and change out the legs, other foot on top. Bring up the arms and swing them to one side. So you're going to feel some stretch here at the back of the ribs. Exhale back, Inhale, return. Exhale, back. A little bit of stretch there, not much. Mostly contract. Moving with your breath. Working core. Staying. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Walk the hands. Final breath. Come back up. Swing. Other side. Exhale back and inhale, return. With the breath, contracting sides of the core. And stay. Walk the hands. 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 And come back up. Swing back. Release. 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 And easy. Stay. Stretch. Feel the breath. Feel the stretches. Could be inner legs. Could be low back. See what's true for you. Feel the breath. Breath reflecting, that was work. Breath telling you, yes, this is about resilience. This is about maintaining capacity. This is about taking charge of our aging process. The breath comes back to rest. And so, as I said earlier, our focus today is all about stretch. And we're going to feel a very strong stretch. Come back up. Hand to the thigh. Hand on top, shoulders rotate a bit, aim the nose toward the hands. Feel that deep, powerful stretch down the side of the back. Stay, just relax. Breath free. Nothing to do but hang out here and feel the weight of the body continuing deep in the stretch down the side of the back. Just enjoying this stretch as it goes deeper and deeper. Enjoying this stretch. Final breath, press the hands and come back up to center. Check it out. Other side. Hand, hand, shoulders. Aim the nose. Hang out here and feel the stretch just deepen all on its own, little by little. All on its own, deepening, deepening, deepening. Feeling that stretch deepening. I feel like I could stay here forever. I love this one. And this side likes it the most and needs it the most. This is my tighter side on the right. Final breath, come back up. One hand to each thigh. This is the hip socket stretch as we move forward, move side, move back, and then side and forward. Come into the hip sockets. Feel the movement. Come into the inner legs. Feel the movement. Come into the hips, the low back. All movement, all good stuff. Good stuff. Movement is the magic. Next time forward, pause here. See where your attention is drawn. To me, it's the right hip. Now go the other way. Rotate side and back. Rotate side and forward. Your own comfortable pace. Slow it down, speed it up any way you like. It's good to play with it and try it. Next time forward, we'll come to a rest and just pause, feel it. And then release back up to sit. Bring the legs back in, sit back. Now we're bringing the lift and extend. So this is contracting these muscles. But we know one thing is sure. When these contract, these stretch. So we are probably much more aware of the contraction sensation than the stretch, but it is happening. So inhale, lift, exhale, extend. Can you feel the stretch? Inhale, lift, exhale, let it down. Other side. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend. Can you feel the stretch? Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Now we'll continue with this. It's our regular practice. Just know that the stretch is taking place in the back, although our attention is much more aware of the front. Your own pace. And you know, we can kick low. We can kick high. Different demands. We can kick in the middle. We can stay where we want to stay. Which one do we like better? Which one do we hate? Different for each. Building strength. Stretching the back of the leg. And once more, extend and stay and feel that stretch. Bring the toes toward the face. Feel the whole back of the leg and stretch. And release. Down. Extend the other one. Stay. Toes toward the face. Whole back of the leg and stretch from the heel to the knee to the hip. And release and down. Close eyes. Hands to rest. Feel breath. So the breath is reflecting that that was good, hard work. The breath is coming back to rest. And so we will come to stand. Have another breath here. And then strong foot back, nose over toes, and stand. Bring the chair around. And we'll come to our standing stretch that says, lean back, the front is in stretch. Soft knees fold halfway. Now the back is in stretch. Repeat with the breath. It's an inhale, lean back, the front is in stretch. Pause, feel it. Exhale, soft knees fold halfway, the back is in stretch. Pause, feel it. And repeat. Your own time with it. Your own pace with it. Stay where you want to explore this sensation a little more deeply. Explore that sensation a little more deeply where you feel like staying. A couple more. And then we'll pause in the forward bend piece. Feel the breath and come back up. Find mountain. Find feet hip width apart and toes relaxed. Find knees, lock them, unlock. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down, solid. Steady. Strong and still. Feel it. Feel the energy in the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, and the arms. Feel the breath. Release. Bring arms to swing side, side, or elbows, side, side. Either way. Keep the knees soft. That opens up the potential for movement in the shoulders, side, side. Let it die down. Let it die down and come back to mountain and check in with the toes, with the knees, with the tailbone, the shoulders, the crown, the arms, heavy down. And now check in with the energy. Feel what a difference. So that's what movement does. Generates and releases energy. Feel it. And feel the breath. Okay, we're all about stretch today. So let's release and find that leg stretch. Bring the hands to the chair. Soften the knees, feet hip width apart, and fold down. And one and then the other. Gently stretch and release. Gently stretch and release. Gently stretching and releasing, feeling the whole leg stretch. We're all about finding that stretch today. Pause here. So now we're bringing the hands to the chair. We're bringing the hips back and down, back and down, back and down, and lift the hands away and stay. Okay, return to the stretch. One and then the other. Feel the weight of the breath. Moving faster, moving heavier, delivering energy. That's what the breath does. It delivers your energy. And so we just hang out here, stretching the legs, feeling the breath come back to its resting place from that heavy work. That posture is called Utkatasana, and we also hear it referred to as squat. So hands to the chair, hips back and down, back and down, back and down, hands away. And then finish with the stretch. Breath free. Feel it. Okay, we're coming to a rest, so finish the leg stretch, maybe both of them a bit, and soften. Then stand, and we're coming to the side stretch. Legs wider, arms lift, knees soft, tip to the side. Bend the elbow, bring the arm up and over, feel rib stretch, rib stretch, rib stretch, feel it. Come back. Now, hand behind the head, knees soft, slide the hand down the line, look at the elbow, it's up and back. Stay in the stretch. Final breath, release, come back up. Release the arm, keep the knees soft. Let's come to the other side, lifting, tipping, elbow bend, up and over, rib stretch, rib stretch, rib stretch. Come back. Hand behind the head. Tip to the side as the elbow comes up and back. Keep the knees soft. Feel that rib stretch. Okay, we're releasing. Bring the hand up, lift up, and release. Bring the legs back. Let's find our balance challenge. The one that says one foot in front of the other. Eyes locked onto something that's not moving. Holding focus. Feeling the gentle wobbles in the feet, the toes, the ankles, the calves, the knees, wherever you feel them. Those are the good news. The good news is the wobbles, because those are corrections. Final breath here. Change it out. Other side. Foot, foot. Lift up. Focus. Hold it. Okay, release, release. Let's find the back of the chair. So we're coming to 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, widen the base. We're going to leave the front knee a little soft, and over the back leg, we're going to lift up and feel stretch from the arm all the way down the rib to the hip. Another breath. Fold over gently, soft knee, and touch. Leg stretch. Come back up. Again, find this stretch all the way down. Tailbone tucked for some. Stay. Lengthen. 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 And again, fold, hand to rest. Leg stretch, stay. I start with a soft knee and I only straighten as it feels right. Okay, final longest stay. Sweep up. Think of this as coming into a back bend as you lengthen and turn backward a bit. Lengthen backward a bit. Final lengthen all the way back. And then soften, fold. Leg stretch in the front. Feel the breath. Okay, we're coming back up. Bringing the legs back. Swapping out the chair to the other side. So we can bring foot forward, foot back. We can always adjust the angle of the back heel. The knee is soft in the front. And so the first stretch, we bring the arm up and feel that stretch all the way down to the hip. Now we bring the stretch to the leg as we fold over the soft knee. Again, inhale the breath, come up. Inhale, lengthen, come back. Lengthen, come back, deepening the stretch that goes all the way down to the thigh and to the groin. And fold over soft knee, leg stretch here. Breath free. Final time, come back up. Find the stretch. From the arm all the way down to the front of the thigh. Inhale, lengthen, tip back. Lengthen, tip back. Lengthen, tip back. Final lengthen, tip back. Soft knee, leg stretch here. Breath coming back to rest. We will release. Release, turn to the side. Step back, step back. Easy, soft, relax. It's a leg stretch, arm and shoulder stretch. Back stretch too, soft knees. Final breath. Step up toward the chair. So know that when this muscle is contracting, this one is stretching. We feel this much more, but try to bring a little attention in and see if you can feel that stretch. As we lift, there's contract in the back, there's stretch in the front, and bring it down. As we lift the other side, there's contract in the back, there's stretch in the front, and bring it down. Take a breath. We'll lift a little higher and see if we can feel the stretch. Come up and lift a little higher, contract in the back, stretch in the front, bring it down. Other side. Lift it a little higher, contract in the back, stretch in the front, see if we can feel it, and bring it down. Down and take a breath. We'll bring it the highest here. So bring it the highest, see if we can find that stretch in the front. We definitely feel the contract in the back, and bring it down to rest. Have a breath. Bring it up as high as it will go. Stretch in the front, contract in the back. See what you feel, and bring it down. Step back, step back. Relax, feel it. Step back up. So we're going to come to a stay here. So come to like that middle ground. Come to the low, the middle, and the high. Come back to the middle. Stretch the heel away. Toes toward the face. We feel stretch. Heel, ankle, calf. On the exhale, let it down to rest. Other side. Come up, low, middle, high. Come back to the middle. Toes toward the face. Heel stretches away. We feel the stretch. Heel, ankle, calf. On the exhale, let it down. Let it down. Then our other balance challenge. This is the one where we stand on one foot and lift the other. It can be in front, behind, inside. Holding focus. All the wobbles are the corrections. That's the good news. And we will release and change side. Other foot. Behind, in front, or inside. The wobbles, just be aware of them. Are there more on this side than the other? Okay, final breath. Release that balance. Release that foot. Turn the chair around. We are going to sit down. Sitting down and coming into half forward bend, relax. Breath free. Okay, Our back series is to build the strength along the spine, and of course that is from contraction, but we will also, because we're focusing a bit today on noticing stretch, feel the stretch across the front. So go ahead and let yourself down. Press the hands wide and peel up, feel the stretch across the front, and exhale down. Take a breath. Inhale, press the palms up, feel the stretch across the front. Stay. On the exhale, down, down and stay. Press the palms up, peel the ribs up, feel the stretch across the front and stay. Exhale, down and stay. Press up, peel up, feel the stretch across the front. Exhale, down and stay. Stretch across the back. Final time, stretch across the front. Stretch all up and down the spine. Breath free. Feel that stretch of the back of the body. Okay, our asymmetrical, press the palms up, peel the ribs up, bring that one arm forward, find the stretch in the forward arm and shoulder. Feel that stretch, feel that stretch, feel that stretch. Let it down. Let it down and take a breath. Press the palms up, peel the ribs up. Bring the other arm forward, feel that stretch. The whole forward arm into the shoulder blades, stretching, stretching, stretching. Let it down. Bring the hands to the thighs. Relax, breath free. Final breath, come back up. Now for our spinal twist, the one where we bring hand across, hand behind, we lengthen and gradually, gently, with the exhale breaths, deepen the path into the twist. Deepen your way into the twist, bit by bit. Feel the stretch in the outer rim of the neck, outer rim of the ribs. Okay, release the head, release the hands, release back to center. Check it out. Other side, hand across, hand behind, lengthen. Gradually and gently, with each exhale breath, deepening the path into the twist. When you're there, feel that stretch, outer rim of the neck, outer rim of the ribs, all in stretch. Let's release the head, release the hands, release back to center, forward bend, gentle back stretch. Breath coming back to rest. And then we sit back up for eye movements coming up. Eye movements coming up. Close eyes. Get comfortable with the feet, the legs, the hips, the back, the shoulders, arms, hands. Come to the eyes. Now we open at the 12. Bring the eyes to the 1, the 2, the 3, down to the 6, up to the 9, back to the top. Close, center, relax, take a breath. And open again at the 12 and go the other way, down to the 9, to the 6, up to the 3, back to the top. Close, center, relax, have a breath. Diagonal line of movement. So we'll feel stretch in one set of muscles. Let's open. Bring the eyes from the 10 to the 4. Where is the stretch? Okay, pause, close, center, and relax. The other diagonal line open from the 2 to the 8. Where's the stretch? Okay, pause, close, center, and relax. Focal point is our final eye movement. We extend arm, extend thumb. Focal point, look at the tip of the nose. Do you feel stretch anywhere? Focal point, look at the tip of the thumb. Where do you feel stretch? Focal point far away. Stretch back to the thumb, stretch back to the nose, and release. Again, I always want you to be comfortable in the chair, so wiggle around and get it there. Bring the hands together, rub the palms, build up heat, rub and press and rub. Press and rub, cup the palms over the eyes, warm, dark, soft. Relax, warm, dark, soft, relax. So we bring the fingertips to the center, bridge of the nose, and stroke out with a light touch. There's no stretch here, it's just sensation, feather light touch. Feels good. You feel it more on one side than the other. Pause at the temples. Draw the fingertips down the jawline to the chin. Release the hands into the lap with the palms open, hands resting. Get your final wiggles in the chair so your back and legs and hips are comfortable, and you can bring attention to the breath. Get comfortable in the chair. Find the movement of your breath. The inhale, expansion. The exhale, letting go. Find your breath. Now on the next exhale breath, draw the fingers gently in. Stay as you inhale the breath. On the exhale, let those fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale, fingers gently in. Inhale, stay. On the exhale, let the fingers open. On the inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Stay on the inhale. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open, release movement, stay in stillness. Final breath here and release, arms open wide, cross, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. And I thank you. See you again.